This is video number 3 in the series of ratio and proportion. In video number 1, we talked about the basics that you were taught in 6th standard and 7th standard. In video number 2, we found out A is to B is to C is to D. When numbers were given, we developed a shortcut, one-liner shortcut. Now in this video, I'm going to be dealing with such a situation जहाँ पे ना fraction दे के रखा हो और फिर भी हमारे को ये ratio निकाल के लाना हो. So if I am given such a situation like A is to B is equal to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3, what can I do? Understand. What is the meaning of writing A is to B? Can I say that this is nothing but A by B? यही तो है. और अगर ऐसा है तो यहाँ पे A कितना? यहाँ पे A है half and यहाँ पे B कितना? यहाँ पे B is 1 over 3. And if we simplify this, A by B would become 1 by 2, and this is going to be what? 3 by 1, and this value comes out as 3 by 2. Hence A is to B can also be written as 3 is to 2. Very simple. क्या आपको ये वाला स्टेप करने की जरूरत है? No, you don't have to do that. हमने समझने के लिए कर दिया. What is that you should be doing? You should be just doing the cross multiplication. If I am given A is to B as 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3, मैं दिमाग नहीं लगाऊंगा. मैं तो क्या करूंगा? मैं तो सिंपली क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा ना. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया तो दिस इज 3 into 1 and this is 2 into 1. Does this make sense to you? And if you have been given something like this, if we have been given something like this where the values are A is to B as 5 by 8 is to 3 by 7, doesn't make a difference. If you will have to find out A is to B, what is that you should be doing? Cross multiplication. This will become 5 is into 7 and this will become 8 into 3. That you can do mentally. You don't have to do it using your pen. So you have found out A is to B as 35 is to 24. So I hope you're understanding as to how to deal with the fractions. Now can we simplify this? अब मैंने क्या बोला आपको कि जब A is to B यानी कि दो वेरिएबल दे के रखा हुआ है तो आप क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर दो. लेकिन अगर उसने 3 वेरिएबल दे दिया और वो बोल रहा है कि भाई आपको निकालना है A is to B is to C, now no longer you can do the cross multiplication because this value over here is A is to B is to C is equal to 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and then 1 by 4. आप कहाँ पे क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे? नहीं कर पाएंगे. So understand this. You take step number 1. You take LCM of these denominators. LCM of denominators will come out as 12. And then you have also learned in video number 1 that you can multiply or divide or add or subtract the same value from all the constituents of the ratio. तो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं कि इस वाले रेशियो में 1 by 2 को भी 12 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं, 1 by 3 को भी 12 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं and 1 by 4 को भी 12 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं. And then why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? Because we do not want to deal with denominators. And since we have taken now 12 which is the least common multiple, यानी ये 12 जो होगा वो 3 से भी डिवाइड हो जाएगा, 2 से भी हो जाएगा और 4 से भी हो जाएगा. So denominators any which way will go away. So this is 6 and this is 4 and this is 3. So what is the ratio? This ratio comes out as 6 is to 4 is to 3. I hope you're understanding this thing. So what did I say is that if you have got two variables A and B only, then you do the cross multiplication, your job is done, provided you are given the fractional values. But if you are given 3 values, then आप क्या करोगे? आप डिनोमिनेटर्स के सारे वैल्यूज में जो डिनोमिनेटर्स होगा उनका LCM लोगे. स्टेप नंबर 1. स्टेप नंबर 2, उन सबको उस LCM से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, आपका काम खत्म हो गया. So I hope you're understanding this thing. Now how do we simplify this? So this is given to you as 2 by 3 and 1 by 2 and 3 by 4. Now what is step number 1? What is step 1? You need to take LCM of 3 to 4. Probably don't even have to pick up your pen to understand this thing. ये आ गया 12. अब आप क्या करोगे? इसको भी 12 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, the second one will also be multiplied by 12, and 3 by 4 will also be multiplied by 12. So denominators for sure they are gone. So this is what, 4, 4 to the 8, this is 6, and here this is 3 into 3, which is 9. So a is to b is to c is coming out as a is to c, 8 is to 6 is to 9. तो फ्रैक्शन तो हमारा गायब हो गया. तो अभी तक का जो हमने पर्पस था हमारा वो ये था कि हमें ये फ्रैक्शंस हम कैसे हटा सकते हैं. Now can you simplify this one? A is to b is given to you as this. So ये तो सिंपल हो गया ना. क्या हम बगैर कैलकुलेशन के a is to b को 3 is to 2 बोल सकते हैं, एंड b is to c को भी हम 3 is to 2 बोल सकते हैं. यही है ना. And if you have to find out a is to b is to c, in video number 2 you learned, what did you learn? You learned that this is a is going to be 3 into 3, which is 9, b is going to be this 3 into 2, which is 6, and the value of c comes out as 2 into 2, which is 4. If you did not understand this thing, I recommend you to watch video number 2 of ratio and proportion. This is where we did it in details. Now what if we will have to find out a is to b is to c is to d? The same thing. What is that you have to do? You have to simplify. How do you simplify a is to b? A is to b will come out as what? This is 1 by 2 is to 3 by 8, and if you do the cross multiplication, it is 8 and 6, which is nothing but 4 is to 3. Similarly, your b is to c is going to be 1 by 3 is to 5 by 9. Again, this is 9 and this is 15, because 3 is common in both of these two numbers. 3 से divide कर दो and you will be having this. And then c is to d is going to be what? C is to d is going to be 5 by 6 is to 3 by 4. You do the cross multiplication, which is going to be 20, and this is 18, and you can write this as 10 is to 9. Why are we writing 10 is to 9? Because both of these two numbers are divided by 2. तो सारे के सारे जो कॉमन मल्टीपल है ना, कॉमन फैक्टर है, उनको तो हटा दो पहले आप. अब हमारे पास में बच गया a is to b is to c is to d, this situation. Now have we learned how to find out a is to b is to c is to d in one line? What was the shortcut that we applied in video number 2? If I have to find out a is to b is to c is to d, a is going to be what? 4 into 3 into 10, which is going to be 120. No longer I'm trying to make you understand this, probably you understand. 4, 3, 10. And then what is going to be the value of b? 3 into 3 into 10, which is going to be 90. And the value of c will be 3 into 5 into 10, which is going to be 150. And the value of d will come out as 3 into 5 into 9, which is going to be 15 into 9, this is going to be 130, 135. All of these numbers are divisible by 15. आप क्या कर दो? This is 15 into 8, 15 into 9, 15 into 10 and 15 into 9. खत्म हो गया आपका काम. क्या ये बात समझ में आई आपको? तो दो चीजें हैं यहाँ पे. एक, आप वो फ्रैक्शंस के साथ कैसे डील करते हो. If there are two, you are doing the cross multiplication. If you are having more than two, you are taking the LCM of denominators. After such steps, अब आपके पास में नंबर बच गया. नंबर बचने के बाद में आपको a is to b is to c निकालना है या आपको a is to b is to c is to d निकालना है. That's pretty simple, right? Now, how can you simplify this? People get confused with this. कुछ भी उटपटांग लिख के आते हैं और अलजेब्रा वर्ड प्रॉब्लम की डिजाइनिंग यहीं से होती है. They might say that 3 times of a is equal to 5 times of b. So 3 times of friend 1's value is equal to 5 times of friend 2's value. ऐसे कुछ ना कुछ तो आपको दे सकता है. तो अभी अगर मेरे को यहाँ पे निकालना है, if I will have to write a by b, how can I do that? Say I write this one as 3 times of a is equal to 5 times of b. If b comes on this side of equality, don't you think that this is going to be in the denominator? And if 3 will have to come on to the other side of equality, on the right hand side, this is going to be in the denominator. So can I say that a is to b A is to B comes out as 5 is to 3. Similarly, B over C, now you understand, is going to be this, which is B is to C. You understand this is going to be 3 is to 2. Now if you will have to find out A is to B is to C, it's pretty simple. This is going to be what? 5 3 is 15, and then 9, and then 3 2 is 6. And since 3 is common in all of them, what is that? You should be, you should not even be doing this. वो पहला वाला शॉर्टकट क्या था कि भाई अगर ये दोनों वैल्यू सेम है ना, and you're finding out A is to B, B is to C, and you're writing A is to B is to C, this is going to be 5 is to 3 is to 2. इतना भी दिमाग नहीं लगाना चाहिए. बन गई हमारी बात, है ना? समझ में आया आपको? Now let's try to simplify this. Majority of the people do not get this question correctly. When I say majority of the people, I am talking about 75 to 80% people do not get this correct. और एग्जाम में हमेशा कोई ना कोई गलत ऑप्शन लेके आते हैं. So let us understand this one. It says that if 1 star equals 4 circle, 1 star equals 4 circle, and 3 circles equals 4 diamonds, then what is the ratio of star to diamond? So can you find out from here? Can you find out what is going to be the ratio of star and circle? How do we find out the ratio of star and circle? So this one is going to be what? 4 is to 1. So star and circle are in the ratio 4 is to 1. Similarly, circle and diamond are in the ratio 4 is to 3. So probably you know that these two are in this ratio, and you will have to find out circle is to star to diamond. You don't even have to find out circle. So star to diamond, how do we find out? Star is going to be 4 into 4, which is 16, and the diamond is going to be 3 into 1, which is 3. So what is the ratio of star to diamond? This is going to be 16 is to 3. Did you understand this thing? आपको ये समझ में आना चाहिए. देखिए, यहाँ से ये लिखना आना बहुत ज़रूरी है. और आपने वीडियो नंबर 2 में क्या सीखा कि अगर आपको S is to C और C is to D दिया हुआ है और आपसे वो बोल रहा है कि सिर्फ S is to D पता कर दो, तो S is going to be product of all the numbers on the left hand side, whereas D is going to be product of all the numbers on the right hand side. बस इतना ही तो करना था हमारे को. It's pretty obvious. Now what is that we need to find out? It says that A is to B is to C is given to you, which is 2 is to 3 is to 4, and you will have to find out 1 by A. So how do you write reciprocal of a ratio that you learned in the video number 1? So this reciprocal is 1 by 2, and then 1 by 3, and then 1 by 4. Now you understand. If you do not want to deal with fractions, what is that you should be doing? You should be taking LCM of the denominators, and LCM of the denominators, if you take, it is coming out as 12, because we solved this problem. 2-3 प्रॉब्लम पहले सॉल्व किया था, और अगर आपने इसको 12 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो आपका जो रेशियो है वो क्या हो गया? It becomes simplified. Problem is gone. So this one comes out as 6, and then 4, and then 3. Problem is complete, right? I hope you are getting this. यहाँ पे क्या दे के रखा हुआ है? A is to B is to C is given to you. Pause the video, try to solve this question on your own. I hope that you would be able to do it now. The problem says that you need to find out A is to B is to C provided 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C. So can I write A by B is to B by C is to C by D? And by the way, what is the value of writing A by B? Either you write A is to B or you write A by B. Both of them are the same thing. This is how you write the ratio. So A is to B over here is 2 is to 3. So can I write this is 2 by 3? Did you understand this? And how do you write B is to C? This is 3 by 4. And how do we write C by D? C by D नहीं है. This is going to be C by A. वरना तो क्वेश्चन डिजाइन नहीं होगा. ये लिखा गलत है यहाँ पे. So it will have to be nothing but C by A. And how do we write C by A? This is 4 by 2. 4 by 2 का मतलब कितना हो गया? This is now 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 and 2 by 1. Now you know how to simplify this. How do you simplify this? By taking LCM of all the values in the denominator. So 3, 4 and 1, the LCM comes out as 12. आप 12 से क्या करोगे? इन सबको मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, यही करोगे ना. So which is 3 by 4 into 12 is 2, 2 into 1 is 12. Now this one comes out as, let me change the color of the pen, this one comes out as 6, which is 12, and this is 9, and then this is 24. Do we still have something which is common? Yes, we have. We've got 3 common, so this is going to be 4 into 3, 3 into 3, and 8 into 3. This is the final ratio. This is the final ratio. 4 is to 3 is to 8. Did I make a mistake here? I did not make a mistake, right? Let me check it out because I don't see answers here. So this is going to be 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 12, 2 into, no, yeah, this is where I made a mistake, right? This is where I made a mistake. So this is going to be 4. So 4 is going to be 8. So this ratio will be 8 to 9 is to 24. Yes, 8, 9, 24. This is the answer. So I made a mistake there. So but you must be understanding the concept, right? Now let us move ahead and try to solve this problem. Pause this video, try to solve this question on your own. आप कितने भी लंबे तरीके से लगा देना, क्योंकि अगर आपने पेन उठाया ना, ये प्रॉब्लम एक पेज का जाएगा ही जाएगा. अब मैं वो एक पेज बचाना चाहता हूं अपना, तो आप कितने भी तरीके से उसको सिंप्लीफाई कर लो. जैसे if I say that A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D. Now this value is K, right? So what can I do? Can I say that A by B is also K? So can I write A as B times of K? Can I write B by C is equal to K? So B becomes also C times of K. And C by D is equal to K. So C also becomes D times of K. So what is that I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to simplify things in such a way कि मेरा न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर से कुछ टर्म्स मेरे कैंसिल हो जाए. अच्छा, वो कैंसिल करने के लिए अब मेरे को क्या करना पड़ेगा? ध्यान से देखना. डोंट डिस्टर्ब द न्यूमरेटर. डिनोमिनेटर को डिस्टर्ब करते हैं, क्योंकि ये है b क्यूब एंड देन c क्यूब एंड देन d क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय you have got a cube plus b cube plus c cube. And what is the value of a that we just found out? The value of a we have found out as b times of k. So can I write this ratio as b cube plus c cube plus d cube? In the denominator, a can be written as what? A can be written as, this can be written as b cube k cube, and b can be written as what? C cube k cube, and similarly this is going to be what? D cube k cube. And if you take k common out of the denominator, then it will become b cube plus c cube plus d cube, and then you already have b cube and then c cube and then d cube. Understand? So numerator and denominator will get cancelled, and the value that you will be left with is 1 by k cube. अब ये 1 by k cube तो कोई आंसर दे के रखा नहीं है. 1 by k cube is for our understanding. तो हमने k क्या लिया? हमने k को लिया यहाँ पे a by, what is this? a by b, b by c. So अगर ये पहले वाले से, because जो वैल्यूज है वो a b c के टर्म पे देकर रखा हुआ है, तो 1 by k cube is what? 1 by k into 1 by k into 1 by k. यही तो कुछ होगा. और अगर 1 by k लिखना है पहले वाले से, तो it is going to be what? b by a. In the second one it is going to be what? c by b. Why am I doing it? Because I want to, so this is going to be what? This is going to be d by c, right? यहां से कैंसिल क्या हो गया? b and b कैंसिल, c and c कैंसिल. व्हाट इज दैट वी आर लेफ्ट विद? d by a. एक तो ये आंसर हो गया, d by a हमारे पास में आ गया. बट ये लंबा तरीका है, अब इतना लंबा तरीका तो आप प्रॉब्लम लगाता नहीं है, एग्जाम में पेशेंस इतना होता नहीं है आपके पास में. सो व्हाट कैन बी द सेकंड वे टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम? व्हाट कैन बी द सेकंड वे? Probably you have understood this. If you have not understood, go in the comment box, let me know. I'll try to do something. What could be the second possible way to simplify this problem? I can say that what if I write a by b is equal to b by c is equal to c by d. This I take as 2 by 1, है ना. एक कन्वीनियंट सी वैल्यू उठा लेते हैं. कन्वीनियंट सी वैल्यू उठा लेंगे तो वो हमारे लिए आसान हो जाएगा. तो a will become 2 times of b will become 2 times of c, and c will become 2 times of d. So if you plug in these values out here, probably ये आपके लिए simplified हो जाएगा, है ना. और अगर ऐसा नहीं भी करना है, ये भी नहीं करना है, तो आप क्या कर दो, सिंपल ये देखो, a is to b is equal to 2 is to 1. I'm just giving you food for thought कि आप प्रॉब्लम्स को सिंप्लीफाई करते करते कहाँ तक लेके जा सकते हो. बड़े वाले तरीके से तो एनी विच वे यू हैव सॉल्व्ड इट. a is to b, then b is to c, and then c is to d. This is given to you as 2 is to 1 and then 2 is to 1. Can you write a is to b is to c is to d in one line? That is what you learned in the video number 2. अब आप इसको क्या लिख सकते हो? 8 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1. The moment you have written this, can you start taking a as 8, b as 4, c as 2 and d as 1. और अगर ये वैल्यूज प्लग इन करके देखोगे तब भी आपका आंसर आएगा. करके देख लो, आप आना चाहिए, आपका पक्का आएगा. बट मैं क्या कह रहा हूं ना, देखो कभी कभी क्या होता है, आप प्रॉब्लम्स पढ़ के ना सीधे के सीधे पेन उठा के क्वेश्चन लगाना शुरू करते हो. यहीं पे आप गलती करते हो. आप प्रॉब्लम पढ़ो, प्रॉब्लम के साथ में व्हाट इज माय एडवाइस, यू शुड ऑलवेज बी रीडिंग ऑप्शंस आल्सो. जैसे प्रॉब्लम पढ़ा वैसे ही फिर ऑप्शन पढ़ना शुरू करना चाहिए. अब अंडरस्टैंड दिस. प्रॉब्लम टेल्स यू दैट a by b is equal to b by c is equal to c by d, और ऑप्शन नंबर a is a by b, ऑप्शन नंबर b is b by c, ऑप्शन नंबर c is c by d. अगर ये तीनों के तीनों, if all the three values are same, और जैसे ही आपने आंसर ए बोल दिया तो इसका मतलब आप बोल रहे हो कि बी एंड सी गलत हो गया. वो तो हो नहीं सकता, बिकॉज इफ ए विल हैव टू बी द आंसर देन बी एंड सी विल आल्सो बी विल हैव टू बी द आंसर. सो ए बी एंड सी आर साइमल्टेनियसली करेक्ट. तो ये तीनों में से कोई भी आंसर नहीं हो सकता. व्हाट इज द आंसर? द आंसर इज कमिंग आउट एज डी इज टू ए. आपने पेन उठाया नहीं, आपका प्रॉब्लम बन गया. और कई सारे लोग उसको वेरिएबल से लेके जाएंगे, एक पेज लगाएंगे, खुश हो जाएंगे. कई सारे लोग समझदार होंगे जो यहाँ पे नंबर्स के साथ में लेके जाएंगे, उनका भी बन जाएगा, वो भी खुश हो जाएंगे. बट सबसे ज्यादा खुश कौन होगा वहां पे? अ पर्सन हु रीड्स द प्रॉब्लम एंड रीड्स द ऑप्शंस, कॉन्टेम्पलेट अबाउट समथिंग एंड देन मूव फॉरवर्ड. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी हैड इन दिस वीडियो. इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू अ सीक्रेट, जहां पे आप ये बगैर पेन उठाए इन फ्रैक्शंस को देख के आप ये बता सकते हो कि विच वन इज द बिगेस्ट. सो व्हेन यू हैव टू डील विद प्रॉब्लम्स लाइक असेंडिंग ऑर्डर एंड डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर, विच इज द सेकंड लास्ट, विच इज द फोर्थ लास्ट, विच इज द सेकंड हाईएस्ट, दोज काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स जहां पे आपको लगता है कि आप डिनोमिनेटर का एलसीएम लोगे और फिर उसको सिंप्लीफाई करोगे, कुछ तो ऊट-पटांग तरीके से आपने सीख के रखा हुआ है. सो आई एम गोना गिव यू अ वेरी इफेक्टिव शॉर्टकट to deal with these kind of problems in video number 4. Till then, bye bye and take care, and thank you very much for watching this one. I say this, watch videos in continuity, right?